Please stand and remove your hats for our national anthem, led by Madeline Larkin. Please remain standing for Lift Every Voice and Sing, led by Walter Tucker. Please remain standing for the invocation, which will be given by Rabbi Isabel DeKonik.
Pause. Take a deep breath. Picture yourself back in the studio at Westphal, caffeine flowing through your veins as you finish that last project. Recall the ink stains on your hands, the eyes straining at the computer screen, the sore shoulders from lifting the camera the elation of finishing your first show, landing that first gig, or seeing your finished work come to life for the first time. You have sown, you have written, you have filmed, you have performed, you have designed, you have created, you have boldly imagined, and we have arrived. Through tectonic shifts in civil society and earth-shattering pandemic, you have persevered, built lifelong friendships, transformational mentorships, and the foundations of future success. So with hearts overflowing, we give thanks for you, our graduates, for your families and friends, for our faculty, staff, and administrators. Each person here and so many others we can call to mind today has served to nurture, sustain, support, challenge, inspire, and uplift you on this journey. And by the merit of that devotion, we are able to celebrate this joyous graduation today. We ask the source of blessing to bless our graduates as you go forward into a world rife with challenges and ripe with possibilities. May you go out from Drexel with eyes filled with wonder and hearts filled with courage and compassion, ready to explore the world as it is and inspired to help transform it into the world it may yet be. May the lessons you have learned and the tools you have developed here at Drexel serve to propel you forward. And may the relationships that have sustained you here on campus continue to sustain you as you go out to build and design, explore, innovate, and create. May you each find roles that allow you to offer the world your greatest professional gifts. And may the work of your hands and hearts be ever in the service of community and humanity. May every day from this day forward offer you pathways for continued learning, growth, and service. May bold vision, wise counsel, and generosity of spirit guide your way. And wherever your path leads you, may each of you always be accompanied by great light, great love, and great laughter. Be who you are, dear graduates. May you be blessed in all that you are and all that you will become. May this moment carry you forward from strength to strength.
Welcome, and please be seated. Please welcome the Dean, Antoinette Westphal College of Media Arts and Design, Jason Schupbach.
Good afternoon, everyone. Y'all ready to graduate? Are you ready to graduate? All right. Let's do this thing. I want to thank some distinguished guests that are joining us here today. President Fry, give it up for President Fry. Our Provost Paul Jensen, give it up. And let's give it up for all the faculty, staff, families, friends, and most importantly, our graduating students. I want to hear some noise. It is just absolutely amazing to be standing in front of you in this beautiful venue on this gorgeous weather. Thank you. Seeing your faces, and I can't wait to see you walk across the stage. And I know just being present today is something we should all be grateful for. I am so proud of everything you've accomplished on your journey here, and it is an honor for me to personally congratulate the Antoinette Westphal College of Media Arts and Design class of 2022. We have some awesome speakers for you today. It is now my pleasure to introduce Anaya Cherry, who is the she is our undergraduate speaker and will be speaking on behalf of the undergraduate class. Anaya?
Oh, what's up, y'all? My name is Anaya Cherry, and I am a graduating entertainment and arts management major. To the Westphal College of Media Art and Design's Commencement Committee, thank you for selecting me as the undergraduate speaker for the 2022 ceremony. To my family, assortment of loved ones, close friends, and all the families present to celebrate my fellow graduates and I, thank you for instilling us with your unconditional love and support. Your efforts do not go unnoticed. Courage is defined by Merriam-Webster as, quote, mental or moral strength to venture, persevere, withstand danger, fear, or difficulty. Within Westphal's strategic plan, we define courage as, quote, we make space for experimentation, risk-taking, learning from failure, and working at the edges of media, arts, and design. Courage is also the ironic name of a cowardly dog that is one of my favorite cartoon characters. And I could go on and on referencing the cultural anecdotes this value has to offer, but today, I want to share a definition of my own. Courage, to me, is the ability to climb over your own fears. It is the ability to create measures of success not based on the opinions of others, but based on your own desires and foresight. It means to have the absolute audacity to be yourself, and it is a key ingredient to every choice we make and have made as Westphal students. We've used it to collaborate and create communities that will surpass this chapter of our lives. We've also used it to communicate our out-of-the-box thinking and our desires for change, even if that meant speaking up to our academic advisors about schedule changes multiple times. It is in choosing to call hold in the theater for safety. It is in choosing a new element or piece of equipment for a project. It is in choosing to begin a photography career in the middle of a pandemic. It is in choosing to change your entire script for your short film. It is in choosing to be a talent buyer, a podcaster, a manager, a designer, an architect in the making, or anything in between. And courage is also in choosing to travel to Japan and work at the Olympics, just as I did last summer. Thank you. Throughout the past 4 years, my classmates and I have continued to perfect our crafts, strengthen our backbones, and sharpen our skills within Westphal. Every day, we have made progress for our creativity, and now, as we embark on our next journey beyond the Urban Center lobby, we will take further steps as creative, captivating, courageous human beings. We have the capability to create and make the lives we've always wanted by very virtue of being Westphal Dragons, and I am so excited to witness us step into our dreams. As I come to the end of this speech, I'd like to leave my classmates and you all with a quote by one of my greatest inspirations, Tyler, the Creator. When you're in the room and you're staring at the ceiling, dreaming, I want you to know it's no ceilings. I want you to notice that feeling. And I want you to leap and go for it. And I want you to reach with no fearing. I ask you to cultivate your own definition of courage and celebrate who you have become and who we have become as a community. And, excuse me, y'all. And to anyone in the entertainment arts management community, think about how you will manage courage. Yeah, y'all. I hope you all continue to realize how far we have all come together and how far we are all going. Thank you.
All right, let's give it up for Anaya. Was that awesome? That was great. Thank you so much for your remarks, and congratulations on your graduation. It's now my great pleasure to introduce Kim Bethia, who is graduating today from the college, and will address us on behalf of our graduate class of 2022. Graduate students, this is time to give it up for Kim.
Hello. Good afternoon, President Fry, Dean Shupak, faculty, graduates, parents, family, and guests. As I reflect on my life journey, two words come to mind: courage and determination. It was courage and determination that helped me to raise my three sisters, courage and determination to help them navigate life, courage and determination to graduate high school with a young son, courage and determination to put myself through college with two children, and courage and determination to go back to school for my bachelor's degree when my kids were in school, and courage and determination to apply to graduate school to obtain my master's degree. As an adolescent, I had a lot of responsibility, so I did not have the opportunity to travel the traditional route from high school to college to career, family, and home life. But I knew what I wanted. I wanted a better life for me and my family. When my kids went off to college, I knew this was my time to focus on me. And I also want to say my husband, John, and I put 3 children through college, and we have been high school sweethearts. I wanted to become a buyer, so I went to college and earned my associate's degree from Fashion Institute of Technology. I wanted to be part of a sisterhood, so I earned my bachelor's degree from Drexel and joined Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, where my passion to help others grew. I wanted to teach students to become all that they aspired to be, so I went back to school to obtain my master's degree. Life has a lot of chapters, and I believe we are the author of our own stories. As I prepare to walk across this stage, earning my master's degree, I cannot help but think about all the vivid memories that got me here. My courage and determination to pursue my degree, and my community that supported me and continues to cheer me on. In each chapter of my life, I have been anxious, scared, and worried, but always determined and focused. My daughter always says I am courageous. What I know for sure is that I have always been a dreamer. I am passionate and determined. Most of all, I am a fighter. I dream out loud in full color, with all of God's glory leading me to my passion. That is the essence of who I am. It is what fuels my fight to conquer my goals and is everything that defines my story. I would like to say a special thanks to my husband, John, who has always had my back since high school. My kids, Born True, Joy, and Jared, and my new grandson, Hendrix. My family and friends who have always encouraged me to do and be anything that I want to be. My appreciation and thanks extends to Dr. Joseph Hancock, who is an amazing human being, and who I have been blessed to call my friend and my mentor. To Dr. Taz Kwok, who's worked with all my quirkiness and pushed me beyond my limits. And to the Drexel University Antoinette Westphal College of Media Arts and Design for this amazing experience. Today, standing here with my peers, I am honored and humbled to celebrate our story, our success, our moment. We are celebrating our story and journey. We are celebrating all of us who've had the courage to dream and pursue our passions. I am honored to say we have done it. Thank you.
All right, give it up for Kim again real quick. Thank you so much for your remarks, and congratulations on your graduation. So we want now to acknowledge those students who have received special recognition from the university. Can I ask Dylan Lamb to please step up? We're going to recognize the undergraduate students who have completed their degree with a perfect 4.0 grade average, and that's Dylan Lamb. Give it up for Dylan, folks. I'd now like to recognize those undergraduate students who have demonstrated outstanding academic achievement at Drexel, reflecting an outside final grade point averages. Students who graduate with a GPA between 3.5 and 3.7 are designated cum laude, or with honor. Will cum laude graduates please stand to be recognized? Stay up, stay up, stay up. Those graduating with a GPA between 3.7 and 3.9 are designated magna cum laude, or with outstanding honor. Where our magna cum laude graduates please stand? Now, students graduating with a GPA of 3.9 or higher are designated summa cum laude, or with highest honor. Will our summa cum laude graduates please stand? One last round of applause for all these amazing graduates, and congratulations to you all. You may be seated. Thank you. Each year at Commencement, we present the Harold W. Pote Behind Every Graduate Award, named for the late Drexel trustee. This award recognizes excellence in secondary school teaching, and selections are made based on nominations by graduating students. I would like to recognize Ms. Connie Ramsey from North Allegheny Senior High School in Wexford, Pennsylvania, and ask nominating student Claire Landis to stand and be recognized. Let's give it up for these folks. In the spirit of honoring exceptional academic achievement, we wish to recognize the graduate students who have received an award from the Graduate College. I would like to ask Pooja Kalavagunta to stand and be recognized. Pooja Kalavagunta has been awarded the Drexel University Graduate College Research Excellence Award. Congratulations, Pooja. I would like to ask Kate Bornman to stand and be recognized. Kate has been awarded the Drexel University Graduate College Tech Ka Lim Award. Give it up for Kate. Congratulations to all of you. We have a special treat for you now, our special guest speaker. I'd like to welcome the amazing Rochelle Parm as our keynote speaker. She's also a university trustee. Rochelle, looking forward to this.
Good afternoon. I want to keep the applause going, but not for me. Families, friends, faculty, and all you amazing graduates, you're the ones who deserve the applause. So let's rev it up for today's graduates and all of you who love and support them. Dean Schupak, I want to thank you for the warm welcome. As a university trustee and a Westphal alum, I'm thrilled to welcome you all into our global family of the Drexel alumni family. I also have to say how special it is to not only see you all in the flesh, but to feel the electricity generated by our presence here together. At the height of the pandemic, it probably wasn't the worst thing to be in class and in bed at the same time. But no Zoom commencement could ever feel like this. When I was a student at Drexel, A book was published called All I Really Need to Know I Learned in Kindergarten. Through short essays, it explains how the world would be a better place if adults stuck to the rules we learned as small children. Things like sharing, being kind, cleaning up after ourselves, listening, and playing well with others. In a complicated time, this simple little book became a massive hit. Today, as we celebrate all that you've accomplished, all that you've created, and all that you've endured, I want to suggest that all you really need to know as you venture out into this big, still struggling to be woke world, you learned in the last few years. How could you not? Having successfully moved through a global pandemic, a nationwide racial reckoning, political unrest both here and abroad, and a sudden move back home, smack in the middle of it all, not only was your college experience disrupted, it had no precedent. It had to be created on the fly, then tweaked, then reset a few times. Doing so required sacrifices, but it also sparked a whirlwind of innovations that made things better. Despite all the silver linings, some of you may feel like you got robbed. And I understand that, but I see it differently. I believe that what you gained at Drexel, what you learned about yourselves, about commitment and community, loss and leadership, recovery and resilience, is extraordinary. And these lessons will serve you well all of your lives. Extraordinary is also a fitting description for the world you're about to enter and the complex mix of choices, challenges, and demands you're going to confront as you build your careers. I know that it can feel so overwhelming, yet we're living in a time when cauliflower can become pizza. If that's not proof that everything is possible, I don't know what is. Of course, everything includes the good, the bad, and the debatable, which means that the path stretching out in front of you will not be linear or predictable, and that's okay. In fact, as someone who has had a few years to reflect on the path from there to here, I can tell you from experience that it's fantastic. But it's way easier to see that in hindsight than from where you're sitting at the starting line. So in our brief and intimate little chat here today, all 2,000 of us, I want to do three things. First, I want to assure you that as you leave Westphal, you are well prepared for all that you'll face. As creatives, you have a natural advantage. You have a desire and ability to see things not as they are, but as they should or could be, and to reimagine and redesign them accordingly. You have honed those skills here, often flying the plane while building it. You will have to do that over and over and over. Lean into the fact that you already know how. Second, I want to encourage you to deepen your relationships with one another and this institution as the years go by. Everybody will win when you win. With all that you've learned in the last few years, I hope the unparalleled value of building and nurturing relationships tops the list. I can tell you from experience that it will feel wonderful to remain connected, a true and lasting part of something great. And make no mistake, the Drexel community is great. And third, I want to share a story that contains a few lessons, things I wish someone had told me when I was sitting where you are. So for the record, it was 1991, in a time before streaming or DoorDash, TikTok or texting. Social media meant picking up a landline and phoning a friend. You all back there know what I'm talking about. I actually started at Drexel in the business school as a marketing major. Having grown up attending an all-girls school in Baltimore, Drexel was a brand new world for me. Drexel's trademark experiential approach to education was exactly what I needed and helped shape my aspirations. Its high expectations drove my growth, and its rigorous demands consumed my days and nights, just as I'm sure they have for you. Always confident, I embraced it. My plan was to snag a job in the fashion industry in New York City, to make it big and never look back and never leave. It was not your typical business student's dream, and there weren't many guideposts or role models who looked like me. When I landed my first co-op job in New York with the legendary Italian designer Valentino, I thought I would, give it up for Valentino, why not? Yes. I thought I was on my way, and I wasn't wrong. That job made me want more opportunity to grow beyond what anyone else could even see for me. I did all 3 of my 6-month co-ops at Valentino in a succession of roles that taught me the value of being detail-oriented, assertive, and consistently on point. It also fueled my love for New York, for fashion, and beautiful, impeccably crafted things. Back at Drexel, I took Italian, and I got permission to use my free electives to take design classes, which led me to Westphal. I loved every minute of it. I worked harder than I thought possible, using both sides of my brain every hour in the day to accomplish something that no one else at Drexel had done before. I graduated with a degree from both the business school and the design school. So sitting at commencement, as you are now, I felt good and really proud. There was just one problem, and it was a big one. I didn't have a job. Weeks before graduation, the economy had crashed and taken my dream offer from Valentino with it. It was my first really tough lesson, which is even when you do everything right, everything you can and should, the unexpected can happen and completely shift the rails. My plan apparently was not the universe's plan, and that was hard to take. But here's lesson number 2. What is meant for you will be for you. Trust when it is, and trust when it's not. When you don't get what you think you deserve, that might require a little therapy, or at the very least, some time to readjust. I walked away from Drexel into an upside-down economy that had derailed my dream and was not in my plan. With most companies laying off rather than hiring, I moved back into my mom's house in Baltimore. That was not in either of our plans. Maybe you can relate. And I took a job at Citicorp Telemarketing Services. That's right, I worked in a call center on the phones. Since then, I've been on several public company boards, a managing director at a venture capital firm, chief marketing officer at eBay, and I'm now president of Universal Music Group, running global e-commerce and business development. I didn't expect applause there, so I appreciate that, thank you. What I need you to know is that I'm as proud of that very first job as I am of all the others. My career journey has been winding and wonderful, full of risks and rewards and very few regrets. That is not to say that it's been easy or predictable. As a matter of fact, it's been highly unpredictable and nonlinear. 30 years later, I'm still learning and still evolving. I focused here on my beginnings because you're just beginning, and I want you to know that where you start absolutely does not determine where you end up. However, inevitably, your journey will take tremendous courage and grace. You will need courage to raise your voice in service to bold visions, and grace to listen out for those whose voices may not be as powerful as their ideas. You will need courage to cleave to your values, pursue your most ambitious goals, and know your worth. And grace to base that worth not on your salary or your title, but on you. You will need courage to take up space and grace to make space for others. especially the deserving who have traditionally been denied. You will need courage to do what you love, to take risks, to be deliberate about your career, but you'll need grace to know that in life's constant juggle, it's okay to drop a ball every now and then. Just remember, some balls are like crystal and will shatter, while others are like rubber and will bounce. You will need courage to be a visionary, a problem solver, a person of action and impact, and grace to be a team player, a motivator, and a leader, regardless of your role. It takes courage and grace to believe what you believe, including believing in yourself. And you will need courage and grace in abundance as you step into a world that is still reshaping, resetting, and restoring itself. Above all else, courage and grace will help define the new world order that you will create. I would love to tell you that the world fixed itself while you were getting through college, but we know it hasn't. It's been waiting for you. And you may not feel ready. I didn't feel ready as I walked away from this place. But I know now that I was uniquely prepared for the time and space I entered, as are you. One of my favorite quotes of all time is from one of my favorite writers, the late, great Toni Morrison, who said simply, "You are your best thing." Let me repeat that. You are your best thing. Believe that, be that, and go with the assurance and the power of your extraordinary shared experiences, with our heartfelt prayers for your extraordinary success, and with grace and courage to light your extraordinary path. Congratulations, Westphal class of 2022.
Told you that was going to be fabulous. Give it up for her again, please. Thank you so much, Rochelle. It's what time you've been waiting for. It is now time to individually recognize all of our graduates assembled today. The names of our The names of our graduates will be announced by Rachel Shade, Diana Nicholas, and Julie Goodman. Out of respect to all of our graduates, we request you remain in your seats until all names have been called.
To the stage for individual recognition. We'll begin with Arts Administration and Museum Leadership, and they will be greeted by Program Director Laura Edith Coleman.
Christina Maria O'Brien. Cassandra Janowski. Jasmine Mathis. Chanel Graves Brinson. Olivia Pierce. Yutong Chen. Yuajun Yao. Danielle Kristen Bunch. John Tyler Trunflo. Emily Edelston. Megan Pollen Hernandez. Rachel Ward. Ileana Fortuno. Chelsea Steinberg. Elizabeth Sloan. Kirsten Lewis.
And now our graduates from Digital Media, Department Head and Program Director, Dr. Michael Wagner.
Alexis Aiken. Angelica All. Deirdre Liu. Christopher Steele. Rodrigo Gibson. Catherine Iree Dyson.
And now our graduates from Design Research, with Dee Nichols as the Program Director.
Sarah Johnson. Ashley Burgos. Asavari Joshi Scarf. Suzanne Nyberg.
And our graduates from Fashion Design, Program Director Kathy Martin.
Maria Osman. Danielle Thompson.
Interior Architecture and Design, with Associate Program Director William Mangold.
Ala Al-Harbi. Abdallah Shate. Di Huang. Tristan Costanzo. Abigail Donahue. Sarah Layla Jahanbash. Pooja Kalavanguta. Catherine Borman. Jennifer Elizabeth Sandora. Joe Schatzman. Layla Curtis. Evan Kaplow. Will Givner. Ashley Richardson.
And now from Retail and Merchandising with Program Director Dr. Joseph Hancock.
Laura Stachel. Teresa Conan. Jocelyn Garcia. Kimberlyn Bethea. Kendall Bolton. Sarah El Sharif.
Television and Media Management with Program Director Michelle Bradshaw McHugh.
Alexis Stathis. Sunwoo Yu. Tajana Henson. Chu Chu Wang. Aliena Walrond. Sierra Hanuk. Kobe Harris. Geraldine Louisa Joseph. Matthew J. Barnoski. Hugh Fegley. Megan Kristen Cunningham. Natalie Mashal. Carlina Jones.
Congratulations to all of our master's graduates. Marshals, please escort our bachelor's graduates to the stage for individual recognition. Animation and Visual Effects with Program Director Milady Bridges.
Tyler Arch Angle Singzon. Chase Levine. Sarah Ann Fosey. Caleb Peter Tompkins. Jeffrey Thomas Nelson. Tyrone Eugene Bullock, Jr. Kay Amira Snowden. Christina Sophia Macari. Marlena Doherty. Jordan Ashley Gustovich. Kim Doe. Evan R. Sykes. Nicholas Robert Blank.
And our graduates from architecture, with Ulrike Atomora Lewis as the program director.
G. Giannoni. Natalie Cross. Matthew Ryan King. Wesley Joel Stolzfus. Chloe Kathleen Chapman. Amanda Rose Cohen. Tara J. Redding. Jocelyn Nicole Castillo. Rachel Victoria Karamanian. Sydney Nicole Hughes. Catherine Kung. Jordan David Cook. Susan Elizabeth Scapatura. Malik Joral Basnight. Cole H. Murphy Usher. Kira Maeve Townsend. Samuel Lee Katovich. Jonathan Andrew Porat. Julian Jose Espina. Anthony Cotigna. Sorry. James Allen Tracy. Sean Michael White. David Alexander Fisher. Francesca Rose Alcanti.
And our graduates from art history with program director Joe Gregory.
Jason Carlos Valdez. Carter Wells Horton.
And dance with interim program director Blanca Huertas Agnew.
Madison Elizabeth Alberci. Hannah Myers Dolan. Julia Dosty. Marisa Ann Fuccioni. Alicia Monet Lipsy. Kira Lynn O'Brien.
Design and merchandising with program director Chris Beza.
Tara Beaton. Laura Catherine Prasner. Jane Helen Morgan. Xenia Larissa Nasevich. Zoe Louise Osborne. Kimberly Moya Philippe. Riley Margaret Queeder. Paige Autumn Milnes. Skylar Francis Cooperman. Allison N. Su. Isabel Gabrielle Diaz-Kelly. Emily Jordan Nestor. Catherine Clark Pashayan. Grace Elizabeth Tiberi. Brianna Rose Leon. Grace Elizabeth Kelly. Calliope Rose Doherty. Sofia Lourdes Spatafora. Olivia Eugenia Casablanca. Myonjun Lim, Kelly Lim. Sydney Renee Schoenholtz. Skylar G. Helios. Caitlin Shi. Alina Tien Vun. Samantha Renee Hopkins. Rachel Barbara Rubenstein. Mallory Alden Brundell. Iris Kaloshi. Madison Rose Young. Sadie J. Chaplin. Olivia Rose Klaus. Zoha Ania Ahmad. Benjamin Stewart Hodes. Paul Chang. Yvette Nicole Denisevich. Nakaya Abrahams. Adam Julian Netburn. Natalia Pavluk. Taylor S. Kim. Sydney J. Kim. Amalia Crisanthi Christodoulis. Whitney Susan Lundgren.
Entertainment Arts and Management with Program Director Brian Moore.
Allison Claire Lumsden. Owen Edward Kirchner. Isabel Sarah Echeverria. Mackenzie Dakota Schaffer. Molly Pratzner. Austin Halfpenny Mullen. Jared M. Watson. Victoria L. Dunkowitz. Emily Ann McAndrews. Lindsay Connolly. Elizabeth M. Friedman. Maxwell Allen Nash. Ariana Kristen Balbo. Lauren Rose Neville. Carly Adelaide Genion. Madeline G. Avarisi. Jamie Alexandra Hafner. Sophia Zucker. Margaret Carr Merriman. Katrina Rose Elsa Curbelo. Jenna Marie Little. Stephanie Ann G. Quintos. Sarah Chung. Claire Kelly Landis. Callie Metzger. Maya Epstein. Delilah Morales. Zachary Ward Zahner Powers. Cameron Alexander Vickens. Thank you. Jayla B. Johnson. Christine Annette Johnson. Anaya Nyala Chera. Nyalia Cherry, sorry. Kenneth James Turner.
And our undergraduate graduates from fashion design with program director Lisa Hayes.
Lindsay Jade Allshouse. Joyce Winya Dong. Caroline Catherine Walsh. Nicolette Briante Camporelli. Melissa Alexis Marquis. Nicole Andrea Castaneda. Maya Elizabeth Rivera. Cameron Wilson Toscano. Samantha Belton Harper. Isabel Volpe. Shira David. Charlie A. Kenny. Megan Ann Sadlowski. Chan Ku Huang. Bing Chen Kai. Carter James Yelland. Madeline Abigail Lane. Jacqueline Layla Sadik. Candace W. Booker. Jing Huang. Rebecca Evelyn Shepard. Maya Gabrielle Grinberg. Carolyn Dorothy Smith. Stephanie J. Minnock.
From film and television, with Program Director Thomas Quinn.
Thomas Dean Sinclair. Michael Andrew Falcioni. Nicole Leigh Nemzer. Samia Mecca Wardlaw. Natalie Lynn Thornton. Patrick Joseph McKinley. Jun Yun Ha, Caitlin. Delana Ni Nagayan, Gwen. Natalie Ann Fetzer. Alexis Cameron Matuson. Olivia Claire de la Riva. Caitlin Elizabeth Haar. Cecilia Alexis Kuliseld Eisenhart. Maximilian Duncan Dombrowski. Etan Ephraim Schramm. Davos Paquin. Colton Kurt Gallo. Bridget Mora Elizabeth McNamara. Joseph William Merrill. Nicholas Austin Diebel. Zachary Matthew Sepkowski. Brian A. Ruff. Hessel Antonio Gonzalez. Kayla Williams. Matthew Monroe. Victoria Cheyenne Gress. Kelly Margaret McHugh. Dylan Christopher Lamb.
Yeah, Dylan.
Connor R. Levesque. Samuel James Tonya. Patrick Francis Simmons. Leah May Voorhees. Carolyn Marie Kottmeyer. Cameron Robert DiStefano. Anna Danielle Moore. Kira Lynn Lally. Matthew James DiMarino. Christopher James Aleo. Oops, sorry. Emily Marie McHugh. Samantha Jane McNamara. Sophia A. Palmisano. Jane Camisa. Diana Estefania Velasco. Marjorie L. Shaw.
And our undergraduates from Game Design and Production with Program Director Robert Lloyd.
Soren N. Strisna. Matthew Christopher Cipriano. Liam Thomas Shea. Diego Verona. Ravi Patel. Ivan Orlov. Jaideep Singh Walla. Hannah Abigail Bergman. Sana Hadavi. Ziad Karama. Zichen Liu. Tarathorn Bongamanamam. Robert Battle. David Louis Ramaka.
And our graduates from Graphic Design with Program Director Bill Reese.
Connor Jackson. Riley Barrett. Carly Fusco. Alia McDonald. Julia Thompson. Grace Larivey. Lauren Roberts. Ha Tron. Marta Kovalova. Yuchin Ma. Kylie Chen. Shayna Davis. Karen Castronuovo. George Ogarte. Sayana Saji. Cindy Zhang. Nina Pagano. Juliana Bonamo. Addison Devine. Erin Monroe. Ashley Wiederspan. Caitlin Flores. Aiden Schuster. Melody Berge. Taryn Rose. Alexander Hotchkiss. George Hoey. Madeline Guggen. Han Kun. Bria Kidder. Kelsey Hendry. Kaylin Gillespie. Emma Howell. Catherine Batchelder. Jessica Summers. Kathy V. Chung. Jayan Kwan. Yelin Ku. Kaylee Fiorino. Laura Bridenstine. Keelty Adair Wyatt. Laura Dressel. Blair Allen. Sophia Jeff. Lauren Patrice. Lauren Bulka. Jennifer Ropsky. Cameron Perry. Sanat Datta. Isabella Padrea.
Interior Design with Associate Program Director Frances Temple West.
Catherine Bailey. Isabel Min. Alicia Marble. Nina Rose Fuchs. Peyton Alexandria Warren. Isabella Crocco. Katrina Adamchek DeLarge. Joanne Wynn. Hoda Mohammed Aroseas. Dustin Jones. Celia Armstrong. Eleanor Hamilton. Andrew Sheets. Olivia Cooper. Haley Cross. Amanda Summers. Janine Kavanaugh. Elise Robinson. Yerin Chung. Marouj Katan.
And from the music industry program with Ryan Moyes.
Ryan Gerbman. Sydney Brown. Jessica Granito. Daniel Scarabo. Gabe Morrow. Daniel Murray. Cameron Williams. Andrew Nace. Jason Rock. Kelly Young. Michael Just. Catherine Stagliano. Elisa Gloria Garcia. Naya Young. Charlene Marie Sanico. Alexandra Vallejos. Julia Singer. Matthew Jacob Zapata. Chana Barnes. Justin Yu. Ryan Murray. Simon Ogilvy. Richard Pachura. Jack Lichtenstein. Tucker Andrew. Charlotte Stack. Rachel Nakshian. Perry Bokubsa. Eddie Tsai. Brett Evans. Amy Carson. Lindsay Angela Mingrino. Bain Karp. Noah Kilshaw. Regina Lynn Pagano. Maya Michi Morrison. Jacob Narradin. Ian Castro. Ivan Tenreiro. Evan Mader. Xavier Caldwell. Miles Lawton. Cole David Green. Nathaniel Marmestein. Bibav Prudaan. Vedant Bajaj.
And from photography with Program Director Paul Runyon.
Austin Crail. Christopher Scott Strobel. Garrett Larson. Marcy Kalesa. Brenna Lafferty. Rose Lawrence. Kaylin Markart. Rachel Schmidt. Anna Sakul. Magdalene Kubik.
From Product Design with Program Director Raja Shar.
Ava Zubia. Marcus Bernstein. Eliana Wydra. Claire Manigo Bizel. Manigo Bizel. Monica Rojas. Quay Dow. Adam Kaufman. Henry Merker. Lauren Kim. Dave Singh. Vasvi Agarwal. Shara Saketku. Grace Landry. Kalila Dozier. Patrick Deviney. Hao Yu Lee. Mingwei Shin.
and from screenwriting and playwriting with Program Director Matthew Kaufhold.
Chloe Talderland. Lane Cheney. Anson Gordon Creed. Anthony Mazoka. Krista Moyney. Eric William Welch. Will Haskins. Valerie Mishka.
User Experience and Interaction Design with Program Director Troy Finnemore.
Dolma Yangchen Sherpa. Leanne Chin. Anna Leong. Michaela Lassie. Victoria Stauffer. Reed Dumont. Brittany Tu. Chelsea James. Melissa Gabrielle. James Clifford Zangari. Charles Wallach. Wynne O'Donnell. Hunter Hampton. Gabriel Hoover.
Congratulations to all of our bachelor's graduates.
Stand up. Give it up. All right. Just a couple more things. Please be seated. Okay, one more round of applause. Okay. Okay. So in this ceremony, we paid tribute to the graduating class of 2022. Now, it's the graduates' turn to salute those who have helped them along the way. I would like the parents, spouses, partners, and children of the loved ones of our graduates to please stand so that they may receive the thanks of our students. Students, you better give up and give them some love. Okay, now I have one more request of the class of 22. Let's thank your incredible professors, staff, and mentors at Drexel University. Will faculty and administrators please rise? Stand up, my people. Okay, let's wrap this thing up. Look, it's an understatement to say the last 2 years have been hard. We all need a vacation. Who wants that vacation, right? The ability for us to gather online has changed our society forever. I think we're all ready to put away the Zoom and bask in the glow of loved ones and family, and you deserve it. So I hope that today your heart is at ease, and that even while acknowledging how hard this has been, you can also see the beauty and the lessons we've learned. We are more aware of our interconnectedness. We understand how the love of family, a partner, or even a pet can transform a life. I love my pets. We've learned that we're not helpless if we help each other. We've learned how powerful a simple smile can be. Can you just smile with me at someone you love? Look at the person next to you and just smile. Remember smiling and seeing a smile? So as you celebrate your commencement today, know that you're stepping into an incredible, growing industry where you'll have real impact. You have the courage and the creativity to lead within your disciplines, and you have the curiosity to find innovative solutions to the world's challenges. You are going to create community wherever you land because you understand the value of connection more than anyone. You'll find continued support in your classmates and those who surround you today, your faculty, your mentors, and your amazing network of alumni that you're about to join. You are part of this family, even after you turn your tassels tonight. This is your moment. Let's give it up for your moment. Okay, that's it. Thank you for joining us today. We are excited to continue graduation activities this evening at 6 p.m. Please join us at the university-wide commencement at Citizens Bank Park, where your degrees will be formally conferred. I hope you'll be able to join us to celebrate your faculty, classmates, and loved ones. And when the ceremony ends, which is now, please stay in your seats, and we will process out. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks.